Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your September 2023 forecast. We are going to look at all the good stuff coming to Cancer in September. I also did a 3-month forecast for September, October, and November, which goes deeply into all the retrograde and eclipse energy we will be dealing with. So let's get in, Cancer. Let's see what is happening for you guys. I will link that video at the end of this one, so be sure to check it out. Ooh. As I was talking about that, your 3-month forecast, the 6th chakra with Archangel Metatron jumped out. So September, October, and November are going to be a very spiritually activating time for Cancer. There is going to be an opening or expansion of that third eye. Just be prepared for that. So let's see what good is coming to Cancer in September of 2023. Okay, carrying connections, Angel of Love, and Healer of Ages. Wow. You know, and look at door to personal happiness and healing. You know, I feel from like heart chakra next. I can't, Cancer. I feel like Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and now you guys, all are getting a very similar message. There's a great deal of healing that's coming to you in the month of September. And I'm not surprised to see this because we do have Mercury retrograde, and that tends to be when we reconnect with people that we've had a falling out with, whether that's friend, family member, romantic person. Okay? In September, there's going to be a deep healing to your heart space. I feel that you're either finally getting over something, or you are finally getting an explanation, a deeper understanding as to why things played out the way that they did. Okay, but you are getting a heart healing, Cancer, and as you exit September and move into November, you're going to be in exit September into October, you're going to be in a much better place emotionally. The door to your happiness and your healing is opening in September. And what's on the other side of that door is different for all of you, as this is a general read. But the stars, the way they align for Cancer, is bringing you some much needed, long overdue healing around some sort of relationship. Okay, so let's pull tarot and go deeper. Even existing troubled relationships in your life can undergo this transformation of healing as well, Cancer. This doesn't just have to be somebody you're disconnected from. All right, the Chariot, Ten of Pentacles, the Devil, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Hermit. All right, Four of Swords on the bottom. Okay, Cancer, absolutely. There's some people coming out of the woodwork here to make an effort towards you, to bring an explanation. This could be people that just kind of ghosted you, gave you no explanation. This could also be fights that you've had with family members, with friends, and you guys stopped talking. Existing relationships, you guys could be fighting about money or somebody's habits and just like their life choices and the way they're conducting themselves. Okay, all matters of relationships where you've been hurting, there is explanation, there's healing. And it kind of comes out of nowhere unexpectedly. But I feel that you've been like cut off. Somebody has kept you in the dark. And you have thought about it quite a bit with that devil, like trying to understand. Could I have said something different? Could this have been handled a different way? Or why did they just abruptly stop talking to me? Or if we had such a strong relationship, why can't we, make it through this setback, this challenge that we've faced? So I do feel that you're getting messages with that Page of Pentacles there. But also alongside that, Cancer, some of you are just completing a cycle here in the month of September, and the deeper underlying soul lessons that have been attached to what's been causing you pain, you're finally receiving all of that, which means you can grow beyond it and a new door opens for you. All right, let me see. I do feel somebody who just like completely shut you off, cut you out, ghosted you, blocked you, they're coming back in. Because here's this message from somebody who blocked you, hasn't been talking to you, but now they want to talk. Now they have something to say. And some Cancers, you might be a little weary of this because some of you've really made some changes for yourself over this year, and it's like you're in a good place in September, and some of these energies trying to come back in, you're very suspicious, like, oh, is it because I'm succeeding? Is it because I'm doing well? Is that why you're trying to talk to me again? And some that are trying to talk to you, you're already walking through that door and you don't care anymore. But expect messages, Cancer. Also, there could be some healing to finances for some Cancers out there. Like somebody helping you out, somebody having your back, putting in a good word for you. Some of you getting that job, you don't like, it may be that you don't hear from them for a little bit, but you will, and it's like you get the job. Don't obsess about it. Don't worry about it. All right, let's pull more cards and go deeper. Three of Swords, victory over sadness and heartache and heartbreak. Two of Wands, a choice is finally made. Queen of Swords, slaying the devil, slaying the shadows, slaying the darkness within. Five of Pentacles. The Tower. Oh, Cancer. Some of you are going to be shocked. Ace of Wands. Okay. Some of you are going to be very shocked at who is trying to reconnect with you or who is trying to get things worked out with you. Okay, look at what's next. Is the freaking Hermit again. There might be multiple people here. Okay, because we got two Hermits, Two of Swords, Two of Wands. So definitely one person coming forward. Some of you two. Could be more than that. I mean, this is a general, but I do feel very strongly at least one and possibly two Hermits. And this Five of Pentacles, this means things ended on a very bad note. Either they rejected you, they shut the door on you, they ghosted you, they left you hanging, they left you with no explanation whatsoever. Okay? And this could even be you had an argument and then boom, they just done with Cancer. Now, because of all this retrograde energy. They're in their emotions and they want to talk to you. They want to take an action towards you. Very surprising to you. But Cancer, I don't know if you are interested. Like I said, you're in a place where you say, I'm good. I've got my mind right. XYZ is going well for me. You're just going to screw all that up again. And I feel this is where you are now like wanting to close the door on them and be like, I don't got time for you. And now if you are cross-watching for a Cancer that you are estranged from, and it's your Cancer who just closed the door on you abruptly, you may hear from them, okay? For my cross-watchers, this can go the other way around, absolutely. But Cancer, I don't know that you care anymore. You may have thought you cared, but it's like once you're talking, you realize, damn, I really don't care anymore. I was just wondering what happened. I was wondering why you left me hanging. And that might be why you finally feel balanced and healed, is because you're getting your closure. I just don't see that you want anybody who just totally closed the door on you. I don't think you want them back, whether friend, family, or romance. You're like, no, you had your chance. And you really hurt me. And now I'm doing good. It's taken a lot to get my heart, back to good. And your heart is back to good. And I see you more aware of the people in your life who do truly care about you, opposed to certain people where you realize, damn, I've been wasting my time. Cancer, you might be snipping some folks out. You don't have time for it anymore. You're over it. And you're moving on to better, or you're already like in better. And that's just your place in life, and where you're feeling about yourself and your accomplishments, and what's going on and the way your life is moving now. But yeah, Cancer, by the end of September, some relationships that have been hanging heavy on your heart, it's not going to anymore. You're getting over it. You're moving on. But there's like two sitting here around you. And they're just singing a way different tune than they did before. Also, that message about a job coming back in again, it's like you apply for a job, or you applied for a job and it's been a while, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere you hear from them offering you this job. Some of you may be getting a new car as well, unexpectedly. Like you thought like you couldn't qualify for a loan, or you couldn't qualify for a high enough loan, something like that, but you do, or you find this really good deal. Some of you are going to be purchasing a new vehicle. All right, Black Moon Lilith, mystery no more. Saturn, because you're getting the truth. Libra, I balance, see? South Node just moved into Libra. Okay, Libra is a house of relationships, of soulmates, soul contracts, karma, balance, justice. Cancer, and you know what? I believe The last reading I did for you guys was what's going on right now was sweet justice for Cancer. And I'm seeing that in September all over again. Okay? You hold all the power and you are more healed than you realize in this moment. And there's just the way some things are going to play out. And when anybody tries to come back in, you don't care if they're giving you the truth. You're done. Cancer, you're done. You're moving on. You're moving forward. It's like this is too little too late. I just don't care anymore. I can't even make myself care. Like I had to do a lot to get to this point to not care. And now you want to swoop back in because you're experiencing your karma. Remember, South Node just moved into Libra. You're experiencing your karma. So now you're feeling a way about the way you treated me, what you said, what you did. And you're just not interested. You be putting them in their place. Now you are the mystery. Now they don't understand you because they thought you were right here, but you're not. You slipped from their hand. They haven't even realized that. A lot has changed, Cancer, since they've been gone. In fact, that may be what I title your reading. A lot has changed since they've been gone. And I feel them trying to come back in, or just information you hear about them, is for you to have your closure and totally be healed. You know, what do we have? We have Venus at the bottom, Chiron at the top, okay? And look at this, Aries. The North Node just went into Aries. So there is a stronger focus on self and what's good for self and, you know, what would truly make you happy. A lot of inspiration and motivation fueling all of us to expand into better versions of ourselves, to reach for our goals, to reach for our dreams, to be done with the tired old energy. The cycle is completing, and see, there is deep healing coming to your heart, and I feel that's opening you up to new connections, to new love. And existing relationships that have been troubled, like they're still in your life. This isn't where somebody just slammed the door in your face and has been gone for a while. There is going to be a lot of healing and improvement to existing relationships in Cancer's life as well. That Chiron and Aries plus the North Node moving into Aries is powerful for you guys. And people who did Cancer wrong in the past, now they're getting their karma, and they're wanting you when, where the hell were they when you were crying and wanting them, right? You just can't be bothered. Cancer, you cannot be bothered because a lot has changed since they've been gone, and just them coming back around makes you realize that. Let's get some messages from your angels. Change. See, a lot has changed since they've been gone. Life is a journey. It would be very unfulfilling if each step was exactly the same as the last. Because life is always changing. It is forever fresh and new. Allow your life to unfold gracefully. Be grateful for what was, is, and forever will be. Harmony. Disharmony occurs when we try to resist life's natural flow. Everything has its cycle. Every stage of life has its own unique meaning and purpose. Each day can be harmonious if we want it to be. And your days are starting to be more harmonious, and that's like, you're like, oh no, devil, not today. Not today, not tomorrow. Hit me up next year. We'll see. Kindness. A kind gesture rekindles your belief in the power of love. Remember to be kind to yourself. And see, you're becoming more aware of what it feels like also when somebody does love Cancer, or somebody does support Cancer and doesn't, treat you in these awful ways. Positive outcome. The sun is about to burst through the clouds, and you will soon see things in a different light. Something that previously seemed hopeless will soon be filled with nothing but hope. Nice. And that's you and your future. And connections, faith. Do not lose faith. The storm clouds will soon clear, and the sun will shine once more. And it talks about the sun is about to come out for you guys. So, Cancer, there's a lot of healing that's taking place, and it's strongly connected to relationships, but I feel this is all encompassing, okay? And existing relationships that have been troubled, you guys are going to work through that energy, and you're going to be stronger than before. That kindness, a kind gesture rekindles your faith and love, okay? And then I also see some people trying to come back in, and the way that they exited the scene at this point, the version of you that you are now, you're like, that's unacceptable. You can't just treat me like that. Like, who are you to just, slam the door in my face and then just be gone for however long, and boom, here you are with no thought of what I got going on in my life, no thought about how this would make me feel by you laying all of this on me. You're going to put them in their place. It's your moment. You're going to feel empowered. And because you don't have that emotional grip on you attached to that person anymore, it's like you can finally really stand empowered and tell them everything you truly think and feel, because there's no fear of loss in your heart of them anymore. You've already lost them. You've already lived through it. And so now you're like, I already lived through it. And it's not the same. A lot has changed since you've been gone, and I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. Ooh, Cancer, you're empowered, and a lot of healing is coming to you. All right, so those are your messages. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Take care.